Hello students, in this video I am going to discuss a very important topic of string. Means in this video I am going to introduce string tokenizer class and two functions of string tokenizer class. That two functions of string tokenizer class that are next token and count tokens. These two functions are very important and it will be useful in the string programming. In most of the programs you can use this in any program. If it is required to extract a word and do a perform operation word by word, there you can use these functions, and this is going to be very useful for you in the string programming. Okay, so without wasting my and your time, let's start with this important topic. So here I'm going to start string tokenizer class. Okay, you can see I have written on the screen string tokenizer, S capital T capital. And this class, this string tokenizer class belongs to util package java dot. It belongs to this class belongs to java dot util package. Okay, belongs to java dot util package. One class of java dot util package we are already using, that is scanner class. Okay. Now another class I am going to introduce, that is string tokenizer class. So if we are going to use string tokenizer class and scanner class, both classes if you are going to use in your program, then instead of writing import, then what we generally what we write import java dot util dot scanner. Okay, means here we are going to use only one class, that is what, scanner. What it does, import keyword will import the scanner class, only scanner class of java.util package in your program. Okay, so but if you're going to use string tokenizer as well as scanner, if you're going to use both the classes in your program, so instead of writing import java.util.scanner, you have to write import java.util.star. And by writing star, what will happen? Star means we are importing all the classes of java.util package. Means import java.util.star. If you are writing scanner, java.util.scanner, if you are writing, only scanner class of that package will be imported, will be attached with your program. But if you are writing java.util.star, okay, it means star means all the classes. Okay, so all the classes means all the classes of java.util package will be attached with in your program, attached with your program. Okay, so here we are going to use, since we are going to use two classes, that's why I have written here. Okay, this is one of the way. Or another thing, if you are thinking we are using only two classes and why are we importing all the classes? Okay, that question may come in mind. So if you want to import only two classes, what is the way for that? Java dot, then you have to import both the classes one by one. Means like this I'm writing here, import java dot util dot scanner. This line will import only scanner class. Then again we have to write import java dot util dot, then another function, another class string tokenizer. Like this, you have to write two lines, one for each class. Okay, so what do you think? Now by writing these two lines, only these two classes, scanner and string tokenizer, only these two classes will be imported in your program, not all. So whatever is convenient for you can do that. But here I am going to use only, I will write util dot star. But I have taught both the method. You can use whatever is convenient for you. Okay, and this concept is for all the packages. If you want to import a particular class of a package, write the class name, and if you want to import all the classes of that package, write dot star, just as I have written here, dot star. Okay, so this is the basic concept about package and classes. So since here I am going to use two classes of util package, so I have written dot star. And if you want to import only two classes, then you can write import.java.util.scanner, then another line import.java.util.stringtokenizer, as I have written already. Okay, so I hope it's clear. If any confusion, you can clear through the comment section. So here I'm going to introduce two functions of string tokenizer class. Two functions. First function is count tokens and second function is next token. Okay, and that I will explain about that function, the working of that function in simple language. I'm not going to use very standard language for that. The things should be clear in simple language. That's my motto. So I'm going to discuss here with one example. Okay, so I will write one example and I will explain the working of that two functions. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is example. I've written started from here import java.util.star. Why star I have written that I have explained thoroughly. Now I think these things are clear to you. Here we have created the object of scanner class and we are taking input. One sentence, one string we are taking input. Okay. So consider we have taken a sentence as input, any sentence. Then we have to create the object of string tokenizer class. We have to create the object of string tokenizer class. So why do we create the object of any class? That I have already explained. If you want to use the member of a class, you have to create the object of the class. Since we are going to use two functions of string tokenizer class, so to use them, we have to create the object of string tokenizer class. So here I'm going to create the object of string tokenizer class. Okay, so how to string tokenizer. Okay, then object name, anything you can take. This is class name. Okay, and then I'm taking stz as an object name. Any name you can take, equal to new. This is the way to create the object of a class. String T capital tokenizer, and in bracket. Okay, now one very important thing. While you are creating the object of the class string tokenizer, stz, or any object name you can take, then new, then again class name. As you know, this is the way of creating the object of any class. And here you will write that string from which you are going to extract the word. As I told, the functions of string tokenizer will be useful if you are going to extract a word from the string. Okay, so here you will write that string from which you are going to extract the word. Okay, so here we have taken the string into str. We have taken input the string into which variable? Into str variable. So we will write that string str here, str in bracket, then semicolon. It's very important while you are creating the object of string tokenizer class. Here you will write that string from which you are going to extract the word. I hope it's clear. This is very important thing. Here we have created the object of string tokenizer class. Then after that, we will count the number of words. NW, consider any variable I'm taking, equal to stz by this object. Okay, stz is the object of string tokenizer class. So by stz dot count tokens. This function, count tokens function of a string tokenizer class, counts the number of words in the string. Simple. It counts the number of tokens. So simple language I'm telling you, it counts the number of words. Okay, here I'm writing the comment. Counts the number of words. It counts the number of words. Simply this function is used to count the number of words. Simple concept. Okay. So here we have counted the number of words in the sentence. Which sentence? str. Okay. Through the function count tokens which belong to string tokenizer class. Okay. So how many words are there? That many times we will repeat the loop. Okay. जितने words हैं उतनी बार loop को repeat करेंगे. Okay. So for that, here I am taking a string w in which I will extract the word. The word which we will extract, that will be stored into this w. This w I have taken for that, and for int I equal to 1. I'm starting from 1 and going up to I is less than or equal to nw. Nw is the number of words. Means this loop will be repeated number of words time. Consider the number of words in the sentence is 4. This loop will be repeated 4 times. Okay. Then semicolon I plus plus. Okay. So here we have started. Now we are going to repeat the loop. Number of words time. Number of words we have stored into NW. Consider the value of NW is 4. So 1 to 4 means 4 times. Okay. So W equal to stz. Now I'm going to tell you the another function, second function of that string tokenizer class, that is next token. This function extract a word from the string. Okay, from this string. This word will extract a word from the string. Okay, to so here we can add extracts a word. Okay, from the string. It extracts a word from the string. Okay. So if you'll call this function, if you'll call this function first time, it will return the first word. Consider a string has your string has 4 words. Consider it. So if you'll call this function first time, it will return the first word. When you'll call this function second time, this function will return second word. When you'll call this function third time, it will return third word. And if you're going to call this function fourth time, it will return fourth word. Okay. After returning all the, as I told, how many words we have? Consider 4. If you have called 4 times, first, second, third, fourth word will be returned by this function. Okay. And if you try to call this function fifth time, and there are only 4 words, and if you're trying to call it fifth time, you'll get the error message. Runtime error will come. Okay. Because no words are left. It has returned all the words. So how many words? That many times only this loop should be repeated. Okay. Please take care of this. Then word we have extracted. Now simple. By this function we have extracted a word. Okay. And then what to do with that word? It will be depending on the function. As per the question, you can perform any operation with the word. What is given in the question? As per the question, whatever is given, whatever instructions is given in the function, in the question, follow that. Okay. Here I am simply printing that word. Program by program, it will vary. In some program, you have to find the reverse of that. In some program, you have to check it is starting with the vowel or not. So any operation as per the program you can perform. Here simply I am printing, just printing system dot out dot print ln. Okay, here I am printing the word W. Then semicolon. That word I am printing. Simple concept. What to do with the word? It will vary program by program. Okay. Then main close, and at last class close. Consider, here I am explaining. Consider the sentence which you have taken input in str. In str is, consider it is str equal to Java is a programming language. Java is a programming language. Consider this sentence we have entered. Okay. So first of all, this function count tokens function will count the number of words. How many words are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the value of NW will be 5. The value of NW will be what? 5. This function will count the number of words. Directly you can count the number of words. There is a function. Okay. Then here I have started from 1 and going up to NW means 5 times this loop will be repeated. I equal to 1. I equal to 1. This condition is true. Control will go inside the loop. Now next token function. As I told, if you call this function first time, it will return the first word. So this next token function will return the first word, that is what? Java. So the value of W will be Java. We got the first word, simple. So that we have stored into W, and what to do with the W, that will depend on that program. As per the program you can do. Here I am printing, simply printing. So the first word W will be printed. Okay. Output here I am writing one by one Java in one line. Okay. Now I was what 1. Now from the closing, control will go back there, I plus plus. Now the value of I will be 2. So condition true. Okay, so control will go inside the loop. And this next token function, since we are calling second time, it will return the second word. That is what? Is. So that will be stored into W. So the value of W will be what now? Is. Okay. Then that I'm printing here. So the value of W is will be printed. Then from the closing I plus plus, the value of I will be 3. Okay. Condition true. So control will go inside the loop. And since we are calling this function third time, so it will return the third word. Simple. Third word, what is the third word? A. So that will be stored into W. So the value of W will be A. Okay, and that will be printed. Means A will be printed in the next line. Then I plus plus, I will be what? 4. And this condition is true. Control will go inside the loop. Now next second function, we are calling fourth time. So it will return the fourth word. What is that? Programming. Will be stored into W. So the value of W will be what now? Programming. Okay, so the value of W is programming that we are printing. So programming will be printed. Then I plus plus, I will be what? 5. Condition true. Control will go inside the loop. Fifth time, calling the function fifth time. So the value of W, it will return the fifth word, that is language, will be stored into W. So the value of W will be what? Language. Okay, language, and will be printed. That language word will be printed. That is the last word printed. Now I plus plus, I will be 6, and this condition is false now. So you can see this loop we have repeated how many times? Number of words time. This string has 5 words, we have repeated 5 times. Okay. So by this way, you can extract word by word, and whatever operation you want to perform with that extracted word as per the program, you can perform. Okay. So two functions of string tokenizer class I have introduced, that is count tokens. By count tokens function, count the how many words are there. Okay. Then that many times repeat the loop. Okay. How many words are there? That many times you have to extract the word. That many words you have to extract, and that many times you have to perform the operation on different words. So if the number of words is 5, repeat the loop 5 times and extract a word by word, and perform the operation as per the instruction given in the program. Okay. So this is very important topic, and please remember these two functions, and you can use it in the string programming where it is required to extract a word. Okay. And I will in the next video with with program. In next video I will come with some program in which we will use this. Okay. Means there we will extract the word. So for that we'll use the string tokenizer class. So with the use of in next video I will come with some programs in which we will use these two functions, and in that video I will discuss 2 or 3 programs. Common things will be discussed. So thank you students, thank you for watching this video, and if any doubt, as I already told, you can ask through comment section. Generally koi पूछता नहीं, nobody asks, but still I used to say all the time, you can ask. Okay, and if I'll get the time I will respond. Thank you students, thank you, bye to all, bye.